And I remember I'd be on Maria would come home and I'd be on the ground crying, my head in her lap, crying, feeling like I'm a failure, and feeling like I've screwed this whole thing up, and like, what am I even doing? Why am I even trying this? It's such the wrong idea. And she would just be, just patting my head and just telling me how wonderful I am, and just really encouraging me. And so I'd get up the next day and I'd go again, and I would fail again. I'm like, what is going on, Lord? I know that you told me to go down this road. What the heck? So, and then one day this moment just happened in me. And I said, wait a minute, do I believe that Christ is inside of me? Yes. Do I believe that I do not have an evil nature? Yes. And I believe that Christ is inside of me. That must mean that the answer is inside of me.
Right.
It must mean that the answer is inside of me. So I was like, oh, I don't know how to explain what that difference looks like, but when you experience that difference, you know it. That's all I can say. I no longer was looking for an external answer. I was no longer looking for somebody to give me their idea that I could copy. I was no longer looking for someone to say, okay, Jason, that's a great idea, let me give you the answer. It stopped there. I knew that the answer was in here somehow. Why? Because all of the wisdom of heaven and earth is found in Christ. And that all of wisdom, that all of Christ is inside of me. And there is nothing evil about me, you guys. When you get to realize that there is nothing evil in you, it changes everything.
Yes.
Because you're no longer walking around in shame. You're no longer walking around in inferiority. You're no longer walking around like somebody else has something better than I do. I, standing up here, just become a normal person. I'm not some guy in from Europe anymore. Not that any of you guys would think that, but that is something that happens. They think that this person standing up here somehow knows everything. That's a weird thought. Okay. It's more heretical than what I said the other night, that I was like, this is borderline heresy. Get this, guys. All right, so this is what happened. As soon as I did that, and I started looking from a different angle, everything just went, and I just saw it.